Hey, everybody. Welcome back to PTZOptics. I'm John, joined by Paul and Tess. How you guys doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having
Great.
us.
We have a very special show talking about a brand new camera, the Studio 4K. So, Tess, tell us a little bit about what's going to happen today on our live show.
It's going to be a fun one today. We've got a lot in store for you. So we're super excited to be introducing the new Studio 4K, our fixed camera from PTZOptics. If you're new here, welcome. We are PTZOptics. We are live the last Wednesday of the month at 2 p.m. Eastern. So excited to be here with you today. We've got a live demo coming for you. We've got a giveaway. We're going to be playing darts. It's going to be a pretty fun show, if I do say so myself. So you're going to want to stick around. Make sure you're saying hello in the chat. We want to hear from you.
Awesome. Thanks so much. So don't forget, we have a 2025 survey. Mike, if you have a QR code or the link you can put up there for us, that would be great. So we want to hear from you guys. What do you want from our products in the future? We want to develop tools that are best for you and get the most out of our products. So let us know in that survey. It should be in the video description as well. We are also attending ISE. We will be at booth 5D100. So check us out there if you're going to be at the ISE show. If you're a little international viewer there. Don't forget, we also have a beta group. If you go to ptzoptics.com/beta, you can sign up for our PTZOptics Discord. And don't forget,
if you haven't noticed yet, I'm back. Officially back from maternity leave. So happy to be here with you guys. So thanks for sharing that little slide with us, Mike. I think we skipped the squares when John was going it, so I'll just review really quick. We are here to launch the Studio 4K. Super excited to show that off to you guys today. We're going to have a bit of a party, so stick around for that. John mentioned the survey. I'm not sure if we have the link for that, but if not, we'll be sure to add it into the description after the show today, so you can participate in that. Come see us at ISE stand 5D100. We're going to be demonstrating the Studio 4K there, so you're going to want to check that out. Stop by our booth. All right, what do we have next? And trivia. I did post a link. It's pinned in the chat. I will make sure that's posted again because we're going to give away, are we giving away a Move SE?
That's correct.
We're giving away a Move SE.
So the way the trivia works, and we'll get to that later in the show, it's kind of how we'll end it with some Q&A and trivia. You can go to that link in the description that we sent there, and it's going to be 10 questions, and we're going to do all live together, and it's about who can answer them the fastest. So tune in, stay to the end of the show if you want to win a new Move SE.
Making you work for it. I feel like that's a fun way to do the giveaway.
So, absolutely.
We have a beta group. So again, we don't have the link for that. That is such a shame. So we'll add the links afterwards into the description. There's a QR code. Thank you, Michael.
So that'll take you to our Discord group where you can get some access to the latest firmware, try out some new features that are not out to the public. So check that out. You might be interested.
Update your firmware. This is something that we really want to hammer home. Anybody that's receiving a new camera, we do offer free upgrades with all new features all the time. We're constantly changing things and adding more value to our products. So when you get your cameras in the mail, please be sure to upgrade the firmware. Make sure you have the most up-to-date firmware so that you're getting the most out of your cameras. You want to make sure you get that. So
Thank you,
Keep up
Tess.
with that. I think, is that it for the
I think
squares?
so. I
Okay,
think
great.
so. So here at PTZ Optics, we love to show off your vision. We want to see what you're using our cameras for and controllers. So if you are on any social media platform, as you can see on the screen there, use hashtag share your vision and show us what you're doing. There's so many cool ways to use our cameras, and we love seeing it. Here's a prime example: dog trails out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, so cool.
I want to give a shout out to Annie Davis, who I spoke to about a week or two ago, who's using a Move SE here to track some of these dogs manually with a Super Joy. And that's Gilgamesh the dog, one of the best trail runners they have currently. So,
Gilgamesh.
a lot of cool stuff you can do with these cameras. And this kind of blew me away. I was like, I'd never even thought about using this for a dog trail, but of course you can. It's a great example of how you can use that PTZ movement. And yeah, more to come. So don't forget to hit share your vision, hashtag share your vision on any social media platform. And we'd love to share it here live on the show. All right, Paul, we have something we're very excited to talk about, a very new camera here.
All right. So the Studio 4K we are going to be using today to do some really fun stuff. I want to go over this brand new camera. It is shipping. So this camera is available today. So that's a really big deal. It's available and we're going to show it off live. So this is the camera here. We're going to be using it to do some live darts. And I have a little recording of what we were playing around with in the studio I wanted to share.
Yeah.
We're recording this in 1080p at 60 frames a second so that we can do slow motion instant replay. So these cameras here are allowing us to do, and I love Tessa's reaction to this. So hilarious.
Because I did so good.
Let me see if I can get the reaction here. But we are doing multi-camera instant replay here. So John and Tess are going to do some
competing.
darts
Head to
today.
head. I'm taking
Head to
Tess
head.
down.
I'm going to show how this works. I've even got a scoreboard, and I've even got literally a little bit of telestration. So I'm going to be over here doing a little bit of, instant replay operator today, multi-camera instant replay with these cameras, so that we can show off the footage. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about this. But before we do that, I always love to do the live demos, but before we do that, let's jump into the camera itself. It's 4K at 60 frames a second. So you can set it up. It's backwards compatible in 1080. So you can do 4K at 60, 4K at 50, 4K at 30, 1080p 60, 1080p 50. It's Hive-Linked. That means when we launch Hive, which we're planning to do at NAB in April, you'll be able to link this camera directly to your Hive account and literally ship it anywhere in the world. As soon as it plugs in, you can remotely control it, record it, stream it, and switch video with it. So that's really cool. It's available in 12x and 20x optical zoom. So we're going to show that in a moment as well, just how easy it is. This is a scoreboard here that I want to use as an example. And essentially, we can just zoom it in and zoom it out. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Is this a 20x or a 12x?
That is a 20x from
It's a
13
20x?
feet away. It's pretty high up on a tripod right now, as you can probably see. And you can zoom in to
Boom.
see just how close you can get to that target from 13 feet away at a 20x zoom.
So yeah, that gives you a little peek at how far it is away. Let me show another angle of this perhaps, but you can see here that we're going to do multi-camera instant replay. This camera right in front of me, we're also using this is a Zcam 4K as well. So this shot right here. So whether you're doing like a close-up shot, you can see how sharp these 4K image sensors are. And another thing I noticed, and I've been hearing this from a lot of our customers who use Move 4K cameras, the 4K cameras look sharper even if you're using them in 1080p mode because of the lenses. So something to think about if you want to have that extra crispness, that extra sharpness, that's what 4K can do for you in a lot of cases. The 12x model is a wider lens, right? So I did some hockey test footage that we're going to show today, and I mistakenly used a 20x, because I just really wanted wide 4K 60 video of the whole hockey net. We're gonna show that in a moment here. In fact, I'm gonna jump to it real quick. Sorry, I really want to show this really quickly. This is the video in 4K 60 coming through YouTube, so it's maybe a little pixelated. But I wish I had the 12. I used the 12x because I would have liked to have a little bit more space around that hockey net. But you can see just how crisp it is, recorded in 4K at 60 frames a second. And then I went in post-production and I actually put some highlight reels for the local hockey team and put the little rings around them and everything. But anyway, just wanted to show that the 4K 60 really does look sharp. So back. The HDMI is 4K at 60. The NDI goes up to 4K 60. You can use those simultaneously. The SDI is 1080p at 60 frames a second. And then there is a USB 3.0 port you can use for 4K up to 30 frames per second. Mm-hmm. Another thing you can do is you can connect and if you zoom out a hair here, Mike, you'll see that we actually have a microphone on the top of this camera. So you can connect a microphone that has a line level input. This microphone right here has a battery in it. So it can do a line level, not a mic level, a line level audio output into this. The nice thing about this is if you're extending these cameras far away at a hockey net or a basketball net, like I think in basketball, if you ever watch professional basketball, they shoot, it's a swoosh. They actually have a microphone where you can hear the little whoosh.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about doing that for this dart game because darts are so dunk, dunk. It's like a nice little noise. We didn't actually pull that off, Mike, with the extra microphone for this, but is what it is. So USB 3.5 millimeter. It's PoE. So it has power over Ethernet as well. This camera comes in 2 colors. So we have it in gray and white. So you can choose between the lens and the color for these cameras. The nice thing about going up to the 4K, obviously we have a 1080p version of this camera. We have the Studio Pro. The nice thing about going to the 4K is it really is better in low light. It's got more pixels. The image sensor has it just can do higher resolutions. And so it's really good for fast moving sports and stage performances. And it's nice to have the simultaneous outputs. Mm-hmm. Now, John, I see the next thing it says, let's throw some darts. Is that where we're going with this?
That's where we're going with this. Yeah.
Okay. So let's throw some darts. What would have been nice is a Studio Pro versus Studio 4K side-by-side shot. We'll have to do that.
We were thinking about doing that. I don't know how we didn't end up doing that.
Yeah, we tried.
I will say, all right, so we're going to throw some darts and do a little demo of this. I will say that we're only doing 1080p 60 for my instant replay. Instant replay is really, can I show my instant replay setup, Mike, real quick?
We did get a request to see how the setup here.
Cool. So what we're doing is I'm running vmix, and I kind of want to show my computer too, if that's possible. I don't know if that is. But essentially, so here's my vmix, right? Thank you, Mike. If you ask, you shall receive. I've got 3 cameras of instant replay coming in at 1080p 60. My computer that I have cannot handle 4K 60 with that many video sources, but we are upgrading this computer with a NVIDIA 5090 card. They go on sale tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ryan
That's
said
exciting.
people are waiting outside of computer stores.
Yeah,
right
like
now.
we're sending someone to wait in line to get them. I hope we get them. We're trying to buy 4 of them. When I upgrade this computer to a 5090, I think I'll be able to handle 3 or 4 4K 60 video sources in here. And the cool thing is that Mike is in the other room, right? He has a broadcast PC. So when you start doing 4K 60 and you want to do, we have like 8 cameras set up here. When you want to start doing a lot of cameras, NDI becomes your friend in a big way, not just because you don't need expensive capture cards, but because you can distribute the processing. So right now we have my computer here doing the instant replaying, right? But Mike's computer is just taking one NDI video feed, and it's not having to record all of the instant replays and handle it all. So I see that working out in that's actually kind of normal in a lot of productions where you have an instant replay machine, separate video production machine, etc. So that's my setup. And Mike, if you can just cut back to my X keys system one more time. This is a really cool shot from the ceiling camera. What this allows me to do is essentially, this is going to do the speed of the playback. This up here is going to allow me to choose which camera I want of the 3 cameras that I have available in instant replay. This right here is my jog dial. So this allows me to, like, when I stop the dart in midair and go backwards and forwards, that's what this dial is doing. It's scrubbing frame by frame. And the jog dial around the edge allows me to go more quickly or more slowly through the clips. Now, I'm not going to dig super deep into this, but it is very, very interesting. I go a lot deeper in my sports video book that just was released yesterday. It's available on Amazon, and you can get it for free at PTZOptics.com/sports. This instant replay system is one of the most advanced. It's not necessarily the only one out there, but I'm going to show this in more detail as we go. But why don't we throw some darts and see it in action? And if you ask any questions, just if you have any questions, let me know. But sometimes just seeing it is the best way to demonstrate it. So here we go. This is our, there we go. That's our shot there. And then Mike is going to cut to my feed when we do the instant replay. So Mike and I have practiced this a little bit. Should be all good. Now, Mike, you might just want to completely just switch to my NDI output. You'll see why. There you go. Boom. Got the picture-in-picture.
Cool.
Now, when they throw the darts, what's going to happen is I'm going to keep score. We're going to do at least 1 round of this.
Okay.
So 1 round of darts is 3 darts per person. And then we get a total. And as soon as you throw your dart and it hits the board, I mark that as an instant replay event. And I'm going to show it in instant replay in between each shot. So here we go. So who's going to go first?
I'll let Tess go first.
All right.
Here we have up
This
top.
is a serious, serious dart. So you let me know when to go, Paul.
All right, Tess. I'm going to say you're good to go.
Okay.
Ooh, is that a double?
All
I thought
right,
I was
we're
going
gonna
off the
have to-
board for a
We're going to have
second.
to replay it in slow motion here.
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh. That's a double.
That's a double.
Wow,
That's
Tess.
good, right?
Double on the dot. Well, it's 8 'cause it's only
Whoa.
4, but that's 8 points
So-
for Tess.
Oh, okay. I see.
Tess has got the double
Okay,
right
what
here.
color?
All
Red?
right.
Wow.
All right.
So how many points is that for you, Tess?
That is 8 points for
8
Tess.
points.
8
for
points for Tess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, you're going down, Tess.
All
You're
right.
going so down.
You got to get the facial reaction.
Yeah, gotta come look at me, camera. Yeah, get over here. Zoom in. Yeah.
Oh wait,
she's going
we
down.
gotta show Tess's reaction shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no, I'm
Let's see it,
scared.
let's see it.
It's always so funny when you see the reaction shot. Let's see, where is it? All right, hold on. There we go. All right, let's see Tess's reaction. Oh wait, no, there she's got the dart.
Let's see it.
Oh. All right.
All right.
All right. Let's see if you can do better than 8.
Bullseye, everybody. Watch this.
Here we go.
Oh, that was pretty close to mine.
Yeah, that's not what I was gaming for, but I'll take 18
All right,
points.
let's
I'll
see.
take
Let's
it.
see how he did.
I just spit a little bit. I wonder if that's going to come up on camera.
In the slow-mo, yeah. Nice.
Okay. Oh, that's good. 18, huh?
18 points.
18, not bad.
I'll
Wow.
take it.
You're
Okay.
beating me.
Tess has a couple extra points there, I will say. No cheating, Tess.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I think you're manipulating the system. Tess's reaction.
All
right,
right,
we're
we'll give him 18. That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Can I go again?
Okay, let's see if
Another
anyone
shot?
in the chat is.
All right. What do they say?
Let's see. Got the Amazon coming Saturday. Let's see. So many chats.
Let me know when.
All right, Tess, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, Tess.
Can
Tess
I
almost
get a
broke the
do-over?
board. You don't get a do-over. It's a competition.
I
Tess,
was doing
look
so
at
good
how
before.
like confident you are.
I pop in the frame too.
Your reaction is funny. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing.
Oh my gosh! So I don't have to give you any points for that, do
No
I?
points.
Because I thought you
This
broke
is
Ed's
fun.
board for a second. You are
Oh
literally
my
a
gosh.
millimeter away from going off screen, off target.
All right. This is
This is embarrassing.
Okay. Shot number two.
Too
Chances
funny,
are you're
too
going to do
funny.
better than that.
I
All right,
hope
John.
so.
I'm sure you're gonna do better than that.
All right, you ready, Paul?
I'm ready.
All right, we got this. Come on, everybody. This is for you. Oh, is that a double? Oh
Ooh.
no, that's a triple, right?
Oh my gosh!
12
Wait,
then?
Oh,
we've
it's
got to
only
go.
12, but I'll take
We've
it.
got to go back. We got to look at the replay on this.
Yeah, let's see.
All right, where did that hit? That's the triple.
That's a triple, but it's only
That's
4,
12.
so just 12.
Okay.
I'll take it
One
though.
more each.
I'll take it.
3 each.
I'm having way too much fun with instant replay.
Because it's so
I was
fun.
born for instant replay, I swear.
Okay.
This is as slow as I can play it back.
All right, Tess, what you got for us?
So what, you got 12 there, John?
Yep, that's 12
It's
for
my
me.
last chance.
All right, Tess. Let's see what you can do here.
Gosh. Okay.
You got
Ready?
this.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad
16
at
points?
all.
Okay, Tess.
Ooh,
That was pretty close.
not
Not
bad. All right, good job, Tess.
All right, Tess.
Let's see yours.
You already
Last
lost,
chance.
but it's
So
okay.
how many
Yeah, I
points is
didn't
that
do
for
so
you?
good.
16?
16.
16
That's
for Tess.
not bad. So that's Tess's last
That was my last chance.
round.
That's it. Sorry you lost already, Tess.
I think you already
but,
lost, Tess. No,
Well,
wait. Unless if John gets
Well, I got 30.
it's possible that John could lose this one.
All right.
I only
Ready?
have 26 points. So
Yeah. All right, ready?
don't blow
Everybody's
it.
watching this. No!
Oh my gosh.
What does that mean?
It's 0. I mean, it didn't stick.
Oh my gosh.
So that means nothing. You don't get to go again.
Wow.
Oh, we like
no.
cracked the board a little bit. Right?
No, don't
Oh.
tell Ed that. No, it's all just
It's just-
naturally from it. Yeah.
Okay. Is this your part? Your
No, it's
board or
Ed's.
Oh, it's Ed's. That's why
Yeah.
Ed was in here.
He's gonna be mad.
Yeah, Ed was partying. All right. Okay, let's reset, Tess. We'll try one more round.
All right, you guys want to do one more round?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Mike, why don't you show a little behind the scenes while we reset this, so we can show kind of what we're doing here.
Yeah, you can see how many cameras we have here. So many. I mean, right here, move 4K. That's getting our goofy reactions. If you walk here by Tess, this is the main 4K Studio 4K shot that we have that we're showing live for her shot. And then the shot of our target is up here. It's another Studio 4K. It's about 13 feet from the target, as Paul was showing when we zoomed in.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty.
That was warm
Ooh.
up. This is the one that really counts.
All right. This
You
one, that
ready?
was warm up. I like how you're doing that. Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Wow, Tess.
Whoa.
Wow.
Tess.
Nice.
That was impressive. I don't know how many points it is, but I think that
Still
might
4.
be 4 points. But I'm so impressed that it was that close to the bullseye. Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
She's stepping up her
Dang,
game.
Tess. Hold on, wait.
Okay.
This one does require multi-angle instant replay.
Paul
'cause
plays
that's
the winner.
basically
Yeah. Paul plays the-
that is basically a bullseye. I mean, oh no, that's only a 4 though,
That's
right?
That's
4.
only 4.
Yep.
Oh,
At the
only
end of the day,
4.
that's all that matters. It's only 4.
Dang, Tess.
Yeah.
Okay,
Only
but
4.
still, the reaction was good.
She put out the finger guns on that one.
Brought out the finger guns.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
You're gonna watch me get dead ringer right here, okay? All right, here we go. Ah,
Well, what does that mean?
is that a 7? I think that's a 7. Right?
7. Yep.
Okay, I'm still beating you. It's okay. Easy peasy.
All right. Tell me when.
All right, Tess. We'll go live. You ready?
All right.
Wait, what was the points for that for John?
7.
7? Okay, sorry. Got it.
Okay.
You see this comment, Paul?
What's that?
Paul plays winner.
I should.
We wouldn't have
Okay.
any instant replay when that happens.
Oh,
though.
I closed my eyes.
I'm going
and
to
I see
cross
the-
train you guys on instant replay. Oh!
Is that a
13?
13 or 16? What is that supposed to
No.
be?
13.
Yeah, it's a 3. Nice solid 13. Okay.
Ooh.
I want to throw it way harder than I am, but I'm a little scared
Yeah.
of
I'm
doing
getting my
so.
instant replay workflow down.
Okay.
Like I want to show you guys like slow motion shooting it first. Ha! That one's just stuck there.
That's a funny face.
So
Here
what
it
was that
is.
for? What was that for Tess?
13 for test.
13?
This is the Studio 4K box while Paul's getting that set up. I want to show you inside here. There's something cool. Of course.
Tess's total is 17.
Take that cover out
John
for
is
me.
7.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Yes, so we test here. Of course, we have the start guide. And
Matt says, I got next.
a cool little
Matt
cover
McPhail.
for your camera.
Nice.
Alrighty, okay. All right, now I'm going to kick Tess's butt. You ready, Paul?
I'm ready.
All right. This is for you, everybody. I said that many times already, but this one really is for you.
Ooh, is it on the green?
No, it's a 5. I think I heard Mike laugh back there.
Ooh, you could see it spin at the end there.
So it's a 5, huh?
Yep, just a 5, unfortunately.
All right.
Shout out X Keys and vmix. Ready?
I'm ready.
No, there is not a free webcam with the Studio 4K.
15?
There might be.
There might be.
We don't know.
Okay, Paul, that's new to me. That's not a very concrete answer.
We're going to try to put them in. We're
going to try. Okay.
This cracks me up. This is a fun one.
All right, Tess. Last one.
Good
How
luck.
many points did you get on that?
15.
Wow.
15?
Wow. So I need a double or triple to beat you at this point.
15. That takes you to 32 total.
32,
Yep.
and I have 12. Okay, I need at least 20 points to tie this, everybody.
Dang.
Root for me, okay? Now, the question is, do I go for the 20, or do I just immediately go for a triple or a double? I'm going to go for the 20.
Does this new unit have an actual microphone on it? I'm seeing references to audio in and audio out like older PTZOptics cameras, but it seemed like a way to channel audio through it.
Yeah,
Yes.
What that'll do is that'll take the line input that you're feeding it in and allow you to loop it out. So that's a loop in, loop out audio source.
Yeah, which you have the Rode mic right here on top.
Does it have microphones built in?
Right in the front, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
These two little dots in the front. You have your sensor for focus, 2F sensor, and then two, yeah, it's flipped around, but you have your
So
other
it does
two
have a
for the
microphone.
microphone.
Beautiful.
Alrighty.
Last shot.
All right, here we go. I'm
Good
going for
luck.
20, everybody.
How
Going
many
for
points
20.
is the bullseye?
It is 50,
50.
or
Wow.
25 if you get the green ring.
So that could be your win right there, John.
That's a lot of pressure. Also, she has a dart, or it's my dart, I think, right in front of it. Okay.
Ooh,
No! Close, though.
not bad.
13 points. I was trying to go for that 20.
It does have a microphone, Matt.
All right.
Oh, I'm covering the scoreboard. Sorry about that.
Yes, Matt, it does have a microphone built in, but also has line in, line out audio in the back.
Ooh, 13. That's like just not enough, is it?
Just not enough, Tess.
So we each won a round.
Yes, we did.
So I turned it off. Yeah. So we're good. We're both. We're even.
We are champs.
We're good.
All righty.
That was fun.
That was a
Glad
lot
we
of fun.
did that.
Paul, do you want to try to play the winner now?
No. Let's finish the slide deck. We have a giveaway to do. We'll see if we have time at the end. We'll see.
We got some fun trivia to get to. Absolutely.
Yeah, we have all the trivia.
So there's a slide. People talked about the Studio Pro camera, which is our 1080p NDI camera. So if you cut to the slide deck there on Paul's screen, you'll see a little bit of a comparison. We see the future as being remote. We see the future as being 4K 60. And when you cut, Mike, to Paul's screen there, you'll see a comparison chart.
Oh, I'm not sharing it. That's why.
There you go.
So there you can learn a little bit more about the differences. There's some similarities. Obviously, we always offer our 5-year warranty, of course. Going to have similarities with PoE, now PoE Plus. You're getting the advantage with not only that great price, but, oh, what is that?
Sorry. I thought I was going to do like a little river in between.
Got the telestrator on.
Yes, Joe, you're absolutely right. And that's currently what we have right now is the Rode cold mic mount that's on top of the shotgun mount that's on top of the
I hear a lot of people do like to do this because those are powered. They can do a line level output. So you can, and that's really great with like an auto tracking camera too. You set up the camera to auto track you. You've got a wireless microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And a lot of presenters are doing that. Okay. Now from a control perspective, you can control the camera with our app, our iOS app, the web UI, the CMP software. This works seamlessly with all of the software we already have integration with, like OBS, vmix, wirecast, Mimo Live, the TriCaster. Of course, this works with all of our joystick controllers as well, and Hive.
Yeah, you definitely want to be able to zoom in with the SuperJoy if you use that day to day. It would be nice to have that set up too the next time we talk about the Studio 4K.
Showing what the Hive-Linked linking functionality is. Essentially, when you log into the web browser of the Studio 4K, you can choose the studio you want to connect it to, click OK, and then that camera will forever be Hive-linked to the specific studio that you chose. So again, you can unplug it, ship it to your client. As soon as it plugs in, it'll be connected to that studio, assuming it has internet access. So a lot of really cool workflows for this, especially if you're just deploying it in multiple locations, multiple podcasts, etc. So Hive is really cool for that. On the side, you will notice that there are 2 custom buttons. And so these custom buttons can call presets. They can turn privacy mode off and on. So we have a lot of organizations in healthcare that want to be able to turn the privacy off and on quickly. And then we can also switch profiles. So if you're switching from indoor to outdoor, different low light settings, you can click that button. And I'm pretty sure you can trigger those custom buttons through the web UI as well.
Matt is asking the difference between PoE and PoE Plus. I don't know that off the top of my head, Paul. Do you know?
PoE and PoE Plus are 2 different types of PoE. And essentially, PoE Plus requires more wattage.
Okay.
So a camera that requires PoE Plus will require a PoE Plus compatible network switch. And that network switch usually is like, if it's like a 12-port network switch, it might be rated for a specific amount of wattage. And so, for example, let's say it can do 100 watts, right? PoE is less wattage than PoE Plus. So you might be able to have 10 PoE cameras or only 5 PoE Plus. And PoE Plus kind of is a range.
Sure.
But you'll see that on the data sheets of the cameras. And you do need to kind of consider that when you select a network switch and you want to power a lot of cameras.
Yeah. If you're interested in Hive, as Matthew mentioned here, just lost it. But the previous comment there was asking about where you can find Hive, and you can go directly to PTZOptics.com/Hive. We have a beta currently, so you can sign up for that beta, and you can learn more all about how awesome Hive Studio is.
It looks like John has gone above and beyond here and gave us several options for microphones to use with the Studio 4K. And I'm glad you did this because this is something that I'll be doing in a lot of the shoots that we do on site. I think the fact that you've got your line in, it embeds over the NDI feed that generally I'm bringing an IP video feed into my system to get this audio feed. And Mike, if you cut to this slide deck, you'll see John has included the Rode mic, Sennheiser condenser, the Movo shotgun mic, the Kamika shotgun. So it's nice to have some audio in these remote cases, especially if you're mixing everything and trying to, for sports and things. Great job, John, on that. Mixing a fixed frame camera with a PTZ camera, I think, is a really cool idea. Do you want to explain what you're thinking about there?
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of the process, and it depends how many camera operators you have, right? A lot of the times people are rushing, and you've seen this, Paul, when you try to switch a camera, you don't really want to show that movement sometimes. You want to just be able to cut to the shot that you want to be set up. So to have a fixed frame camera set up, ready to go, you can always cut to it. I think there's a lot of different benefits from combining them, right? You're able to show something really easily, zoom in on that subject, say if it's a podium, a stage, or performance, and then your camera operators that are controlling the PTZs can easily switch and move the functionality around while you're live. And then you can easily switch with vmix or your switcher and easily switch to that. So here's a little setup that Mike found where we have 2 PTZ cameras, so you can kind of adjust and move them around. And you also have the ability to just have that fixed frame shot as well. So thanks for showing that, Mike. That really helps kind of sell it a little bit more.
Cool.
That footage was funny.
That was Tess and I gossiping in the office.
Yeah, because I
You
was
caught
just like,
us.
what? You could see it. I'm like, what were we talking about?
I love it. So let's talk about a couple of the use cases, and then we're going to do our trivia, I think, pretty soon here. A lot in courtrooms and government where, it's a podium, it's a pulpit. There's a known space that the presenter is going to be at.
Absolutely.
That's where fixed cameras really shine. They're less expensive than PTZ cameras because they don't have all the motors and everything. But if you know you're going to lock into a specific spot, it's perfect for that. You still have the remote PTZ control. So from a top-down camera is a great option there. You can zoom out sometimes to show a wide shot, zoom in to show close-ups. When you're doing top-down shots, you have to think about, do you want a PTZ or do you want a static?
Yeah.
A lot of stages, like this cutting area, you know exactly where that camera's going to be. For my desk right here, I don't. Mike, we have a PTZ above here.
Mm-hmm.
And oftentimes I'll be like, Mike, can you get this thing over here? Can you get this thing over there? I actually like to have a PTZ as my top down because I don't always have stuff exactly straight under.
Yeah.
If you do, that's great. But you can see, like, I've got my instant replay controller over on this side, and Mike was able to, honestly, it was kind of weird. Like, he had to like twist it and turn it and zoom it to get it right here. But this is where I need my instant replay controller. It's where it fits. Oftentimes I'll have like the Super Joy and other things over on this side. And so I like to have a PTZ as a top down, but it's still good for that. You'll notice actually in this situation, they had this next slide, they had a lot of PTZs with the top down situation. Gives you a lot of flexibility if you don't know exactly where you're zooming things in. But obviously in medical, a lot of things for close-ups, for darts is a good one. We showed a little bit of the case study in sports.
Yep.
Sports is a huge one here because there's a lot of right behind the net, right behind the goal that you can just rely on. You know that that's a good spot. This is going to be my go-to hockey situation. In a couple weeks, I'm going to go and live stream another hockey game, and we're going to try to make it as easy. Now, one of the things that to make this realistic is make it easy for the customer. Yeah. And when you've got like 2 static shots, and by the way, this shot is just so great because look how crystal clear it is. You can see the players. You don't need to pan and tilt here. If you've got a wide enough shot that shows all the incoming players, you've pretty much got a really great shot for when the action is on that side of the court or that side of the rink.
Yeah.
So with 2 cameras on either side and then 1 PTZ in the middle, I think that's like a perfect, high school level, college level, streaming recording setup, 3 cameras. Now, it is nice to have the PTZ that's following the action as it goes up and down the ice. And that's, people are really conditioned to see that. That's normal in sports. But anyway, this camera, just from a behind the scenes perspective, really came out nice. I was really, really happy with that.
Great shot.
Move 4K also has the same exact sensor as the Studio 4K. So color matching is going to be easier than ever. You can integrate the combination of those two very easily and use the CMP or Hive software or the web UI to color correct.
Another place that the fixed cameras, both the Studio 4K and the Studio Pro, just for 1080p, is manufacturing. We're getting a lot of customers using computer vision and manufacturing, and then security, of course. It's nice to have these cameras can be used for security, so it's nice to have a dual purpose situation where you're using it for streaming and production, and it also works for security. All right, that's what we have for this. So that means we can get over to our trivia. I'm a big fan of the
Yay.
trivia because instead of just having a random winner, the
You
person who
earned it.
knows
You
the
got to fight
most
for it.
will win.
You have to fight for it. So I'll let people scan it. We'll give you some time. Tess, are there any questions in the chat while we're waiting for this to get set up?
There's some good conversation happening right now.
Let us know in the chat. What do you plan on using the Studio 4K for? Is there something that you're interested in specifically? Or is there a certain way that you're going to control it or a certain environment? Please let us know in the chat. All right, let's see what else we can get. Alrighty, make sure if we can put up that QR code, Mike, while we're waiting here so we can get as many people to join the game as possible. It's trivia time. All right, I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time before we start counting down to the first question. Don't forget, you have to answer the questions fastest, okay?
Can you see how many people have entered the trivia so far?
That is a great question.
We'll know after the first
Yeah,
question.
we'll know right after this. I have no clue. Okay, I see 55 players currently.
Oh, yeah. 55 players. Good.
I see that now. So we'll give you just one more minute to sign up. And don't forget, we'll also have a little mini Q&A after if you guys have any other questions that you are curious about the Studio 4K. We're happy to talk about it.
Here we go.
All right, Joe. Hope you're ready. I'm going to give you guys 30 more seconds. Get your scanning ready. We're at 56 players. If you want to win our 1080p Move SE PTZ camera, you got to enter in to win this game right now.
Glenn wants to know how well would they interface with Blackmagic switchers?
They work well. I use them all the time. In fact, all of the new Move SE and Move 4K cameras have new, really good support for Blackmagic.
Okay. Would it just be HDMI out?
HDMI, SDI,
SDI as well.
anything but NDI. Blackmagic does not like NDI.
Yep. And as we mentioned, you can also use our hardware controllers. You can use all sorts of different software controllers, as Paul showed and mentioned there as well. I would love to get a SuperJoy demo going on. I didn't realize one wasn't even on your desk there, but we'll have to do that next live show.
Yeah.
Already 60 players. I think we can lock it in there. Of course, you can join after the game starts, but this game is all about speed. There's 10 questions. Some of them are going to focus on 4K 60. Some are going to focus on the Studio 4K. So I think we are ready to begin and start the countdown. Alrighty. Here we go.
I'm excited.
Last seconds to join here, everybody.
So these are mainly about 4K, you said?
Yeah, 4K 60 questions.
Nice.
There's
4K 60 questions.
and Studio 4K specific questions. We
Okay.
tried to make this a little bit harder. I think it was a little too easy last time. So some of these questions are very difficult, I think, unless you are.
This is great because we get to find out who are the the tech wizards, which is that's just a big honor now. Instead of just randomly having a winner, this is like an honor. In fact, there should be a hall of fame for the year. I know Chad Burton won last January.
Yeah, win a producer bundle or something.
January. He must have won the December one.
Yes, the December one. Yeah, it was the end of the year show.
Here we go.
All right, you have 5 seconds. Here we go to the first question. All right, question number 1. What is the primary advantage of using 4K cameras over 1080p cameras?
Ooh, are they more affordable? No. Less bandwidth. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Smaller file sizes. No, they do not have smaller file sizes.
Or do they provide better image quality even in low light conditions? We'll give you guys a little bit more time here, maybe 30 seconds on the clock next time. A minute is too long for you guys. This question's too easy for a minute long.
I'm in the settings if you want me to change. You want me to change it to 30 seconds?
Yeah, let's do 30 seconds because it's all about
Yeah.
speed here.
Yeah. All right. That should be saved for your next question. All right. Let's show the correct answer.
And of course, the answer is C. 4K cameras provide better image quality,
100% of people said that.
even in low light.
So who got it
conditions.
quickly?
Mike Kessler.
Mike Kessler is leading the way.
Great
Yes,
job.
Matt
Great job.
McDowell.
Oh, this is so fun.
Glenn.
Great job.
The funny thing is that like there's been a lot of movement last time. Remember that?
Oh
It
yeah,
was
it
like-
shuffles. And
Really?
there was people that were in the lead for a while, and then it's just all of a sudden, boom.
Wow.
I think we're ready for question number 2, Paul. I'm going to switch
All
over
right.
to question number 2. What NDI version is natively supported by the PTZOptics Studio 4K? We mentioned it previously on the show, so you want to keep your eyes out, keep it peeled. There's a
Ooh,
certain
this
way
is
you
a
could
tough
probably
one.
play this game, but I'm not going to give any hints or anything like that.
You did mention this, right?
Oh yeah, we definitely mentioned
It says
this,
it on
yep.
the side of it.
It
too.
says
It's
it
in the
on the side.
presentation,
It's
too.
on the presentation. We said it in the show as well. So get your answers in the faster.
Wait, this was more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, maybe you can't adjust it while you're live
I
or
thought it said
something.
I could.
Alrighty, there's 65 people playing currently. And remember, the faster you answer these questions, the faster your score goes up.
All right, I'm going to show the correct answer.
Are we ready? Here we go, Paul.
NDI HX2.
That is NDI HX2.
Oh, that one. A lot of people got that wrong.
Ooh, the board has
Chad
been
goes
shuffled.
into number 1.
The board has been shuffled, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Chad B is in the lead, and Glenn is
Chad-
right behind.
Chad's turning
And
into
Leonard.
Kyle Gunderman.
Yes, he
winning
is.
every competition.
Did he win
Alrighty.
last time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he won in December.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's move on to question number 3. What
Dang
is
it, 60
one
seconds.
of the key benefits of using 4K cameras in a 1080p production environment? Is it A, they are not compatible with 1080p systems? Is it B, they require less bandwidth than traditional 1080p cameras? Is it C, they bring better color accuracy and sharpness to the production? Or D, they eliminate the need for multiple cameras?
All right. This is not a trick question,
Nope. But sometimes questions are so easy they feel like trick questions.
but I will say that 4K cameras are compatible with 1080p
Mhm.
systems. So that is something that a lot of people don't seem to not know.
Yep.
But most 4K cameras can be used in 1080p productions, which is why, show the correct answer here, they can bring better color accuracy and sharpness to a production, even if it's a 1080p. I like that question, John.
Thank you, Paul. Let's see where we're at. 83% got the right answer. James takes the lead.
Ooh, he's
by
fast.
1
Corey,
point.
1 point.
1
He's
point.
fast.
Tony, don't be sad. You're only a couple points behind.
Don't be sad.
The game is not over yet, Tony.
Chad, what
Alrighty.
happened? Chad didn't answer that one.
Alrighty. Sorry about
He
that,
said
Chad.
he hit the wrong button.
Oh,
the
Chad, we're
wrong
sorry
button
about
got
that.
you.
Let's move on to question number 4. What warranty does the PTZOptics Studio 4K come with?
Ooh.
Oh, Outcast hates that you can't change your answer.
You
Yeah.
can't change your answer?
I don't think so, unless that's a setting that I missed, but I can talk to Ashley after. So what warranty? Do we offer 1-year warranty, a 5-year warranty, a 3-year warranty, or do we just have no warranty at all? That wouldn't
be right.
That wouldn't be right.
Can't be right. No one voted for that.
But
A
maybe
few
it
people
is.
did vote for 1 year. A few people did vote for 3 years.
Maybe it's right though.
See, that's why we do this. 40% of our viewers did not know the right answer on this one.
We're here to educate, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's show the correct answer. Bing.
The answer is
5-year
C.
warranty. would
Thank
be
you, Paul.
correct.
5-year warranty. Let's see who took the lead. 60% got that correct.
James.
And Joe hit the wrong button. I'm sorry, Joe. James, you're killing it
Oh,
still.
Taker, you don't go so fast. That's the problem.
Yep. But you need to go fast. That's the
I
thing.
know. It's tough. That's hard to say.
Oh, Mike has a 3 p.m. meeting. We'll be done in 8
we'll be
minutes,
done
I
by
think.
3. Don't worry.
I think so.
We got to move a little faster, though.
Question number 5.
Oh gosh. Why is that there? Okay.
Okay, question number 5 has been answered already. Question number 5 is B,
Whoops.
as
You
we
got a
just
freebie
saw.
there.
Yeah, you got a little freebie there.
That was an easy one, by the way.
That
But
was an
still,
easy one. It was an
somebody
easy
said 120. That would be nice.
one. It would be nice.
I don't believe there's any way to get 120 out.
Okay, Mike, we sped it up there for you, just for you. Okay, question
okay.
number 6. What are the available optical zoom options for the PTZOptics Studio 4K? Come on. You had to be listening. You need to
Yep,
know.
They know it.
You
They
got to
gotta
know.
It's a race.
So as we showed you the 20X on this dartboard, that was from about 13, 14 feet away. And you could see that we could zoom into almost a close-up of that bullseye.
Glenn also has a 3P.
And then boom,
Busy. Busy.
12X and a
fast.
20X model. We make them in the gray and the white.
Glenn is in first place.
Wow,
You can go to your
Glenn.
meeting a couple minutes late.
Yeah,
It's
you might have
okay.
to. Okay, let's jump to question number 7. What is one advantage of using NDI with PTZOptics cameras in a live production setup? What is the advantage there?
Eliminates the need for network connectivity. That's not right. It allows for low latency video streaming over standard networks. That's right. It reduces the resolution of the video feed. That's not right. It limits the audio. Okay, so everyone's getting that one correct.
88%. All right.
Bing, bing, bing.
Who's in the lead? Glenn's still in the lead.
one
By
point.
1 point, James. You're so close. Alrighty,
So
I think
excited for you guys.
we're ready for question number 8. What is one benefit of using PTZOptics Move 4K's auto tracking feature in 60 FPS?
It locks the camera's position to prevent movement. It provides smooth tracking as of fast-moving subjects without compromising video quality. It disables manual pan. It only works in 1080. Okay. I think I know which one we're going here. Let's see what the results are. 50 answers are
93%.
correct.
Good job, everybody.
Good job.
Alrighty.
And
Glenn
jumps
still
ahead.
1 point. Glenn.
Wow, it's close.
James, it's okay. You're still there. So close. All right. I think we're ready for question number 9. Which of the following IP video compression formats is not supported by Studio 4K?
Ooh.
This is a
I'm
crazy
gonna,
one.
I'm going to show the live results because I'm interested to just kind of see what people choose.
Yeah, this is a very interesting one.
I don't know what VP9 is.
It's a
I've
very
never heard of
interesting
that.
That's
one.
probably the one that's not supported because you don't even know what it is. That's true.
Fast on the draw. It is VP9.
So we do have H.264 and H.265.
Ooh, James jumped
H.264,
ahead, guys.
very
James
popular.
took the lead. Wow.
H.265.
One question left.
Wow.
Same quality, half the bit rate.
James and Glenn, it is up to you guys because we are about to enter into question
No, it's anybody's game. Seriously.
number 10.
It's anybody's game still. Here we go.
Depends how fast you answer question number 10. Are you ready?
That's
Here it
9.
comes.
Question
wait,
number
here we go.
10. Which of the following best describes the image sensor used in the PTZOptics Studio
Ooh.
4K?
Ooh.
Do, 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 do.
1 over
That's a hard one.
1 over 1.8 is bigger than 1 over 2.3. 2/3 is bigger.
You have to
And
be
1
really paying
quarter.
attention here.
Let's see the live results here.
Tricky, tricky,
Ooh,
tricky.
this is a tricky one, dude. You saved the last one for the last, didn't you?
Mhm.
Should I show the answer?
Something very specific. I don't see much answers changing, so it looks like most have locked it in. So the answer is B. Correct. It is the Sony
Where does
CMOS
that leave us?
1
I'm
over
so
2.3. And who's
excited.
the winner, Paul?
Glenn!
By
By
1
1
point.
Congrats. Wow. Congrats to James as well.
Right.
Valiant
Yeah.
effort. So close. Back and
Well
forth, you
done.
two.
Good job,
Absolutely well
everybody.
done. That was amazing. That was so fun. So we'll do that every live
That was
show.
fun.
It's
I'm
so
glad we
great.
do it.
I love CrowdPurr. It's a fun, interactive way to play along with you guys. And yeah, here we're going to go over the winners one more time. With third place, we had Nick. Thank you so much for participating.
Good job, Nick.
And James, great job. You were so close. So close. Tune in next time. And Glenn, congrats again. Great job, Glenn. You have won yourself a Move SE or 1080p PTZ camera.
I wonder, would anyone care if we started giving away Move Studio 4Ks? It's just because this is the launch. Not for this one since we already had it set,
Right.
but for,
Yeah,
for
sure.
upcoming ones.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
Do
see
that.
any problem with that. I'm sure people would love a 4K camera. Who doesn't want a free camera? Everyone wants a free
Yeah.
camera. Alrighty, so get your questions in. If you guys have any following questions about the Studio 4K, anything we talked about, the sports footage, the how badly I beat Tess and darts. There's a lot to talk about
We
here.
tied.
There's a lot to go over. So we did tie. I guess we need to play a third game to really see who's the best here. Get your questions in here. Oh, Jim wants a recount, I see. That's bold, Jim.
Oh,
That's very bold. Big
recount.
congrats from Joe. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, 4K over 1080 all day. That's where we see it going. 4K 60 and beyond. I love that. That's so great. All right. Any questions for us, guys?
When is VP9 support coming?
Oh, this guy. This
Oh,
guy. No
that's a
comment.
good question.
No comment for Mr.
John
Outcast.
is not dropping hints in the trivia. If you were, that would be very, very sneaky.
Yeah, that would be very sneaky. Interesting. Okay, someone's saying that we got a question wrong. Someone double check with me. That would be interesting. I don't know if that's the case.
No, John.
I double checked this, but I don't know.
Oh, Richard wants to see a picture of the
Yeah, I thought
babe.
it was 1 over 1.8 personally, but then I was like, oh, I guess
Maybe
it's
next
not.
time.
It is 1 over 1.8. 2.8. 1
2.8.
over 1.
So that is no problem. That was probably just an issue setting the right
Recovery
answer.
Addict has a cool channel.
Sorry about that, Recovery Addict. That's our apologies. Probably just set the wrong answer for that.
No, I think you had it right, John.
It was right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe the website's wrong. So either way,
No, the
we
website's right.
discovered something there.
I think John had it right, personally.
Okay.
That one
Well-
was split, though. We'll have to double check that.
It was split between the two. Yeah, absolutely. Countdown
All right.
to Hive-Linked cameras coming. We
Yeah.
have someone asking about CMP versus Hive. Very different softwares.
Yeah, I mean, the CMP is always going to be free, and it's got multiple cameras in there. Whereas with the Hive, it's free for one camera. But once you get above one camera, that is a product that we're selling. So it's a subscription model. So there's a pretty big difference. Hive allows you to go from local to cloud very easily. The CMP is going to be your free option for local. Hive, you have to pay a subscription to do, like, let's say you want to do 5 cameras with Hive. You're going to pay $100 a month to do that.
Yep.
But with local mode, you don't have to pay for the cloud. You don't have to pay for the minutes. So it's something to think about. You know, if you need that extra camera operator, one of your camera ops didn't show up, right? You need that flexibility to do things remotely. That's when you want to have Hive set up. And luckily, Hive is very easy to just get set up. So like you can, once you have Hive running on a computer in the local area network, you can do everything else remote. You can add the cameras, set them up, configure them, control them, switch them, record them. So it's really, if you need that remote control, you know, because the CMP is not going to be providing that.
Oh, we have NFL referees in the house. That's huge,
Nice.
Dave. That's awesome. That's so cool. I'd love to know what games you're a part of. If that's you or you're referring to someone else. I don't know. That's really cool. Alrighty. Let's see. Someone's asking if Hive is per event or monthly. So
It's monthly.
it's monthly, and you can also get a yearly plan
But
directly.
you can get 1 month for $25.
Yep.
So.
And you can get a monthly plan or a yearly plan as well.
Yeah.
Recovery
Alright.
Addict, I'm watching your stream right now. Streaming while watching us.
Oh my gosh.
Is he
To-
reacting stream?
1,800 people.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. Pass the love on, Recovery Addict. Appreciate that. That's amazing. I love that. I have trouble finding multiple Move SEs on a network. Any suggestions?
They come is set in DHCP, so double check to make sure your network has DHCP enabled. how are you trying to find them is a question. You can log into your router if you're allowed to do that, if you have access to your router, and they should just show up right as connected devices there, and you'll know the IP. Once you connect to that IP, then you can set a static, and you kind of have it known forever. That's the best way to do it. If they come by default in DHCP, so it should receive a IP address on your network. If it doesn't, then we have our upgrade tool that's used. It's for Mac or PC, and that'll find because sometimes let's say somebody set static IPs on these and they're not set for DHCP mode. You can take an IR remote and hit #4, and it'll automatically reboot the camera and it'll launch back in DHCP mode. So that sometimes happens. Let's say these are Move SEs that people have used for a year and they have statics and they're not set in DHCP. Maybe that's what's going on. But either way, our Windows and Mac upgrade tool, it's our IP address settings tool, will find them on your network based on the MAC address. So it doesn't even matter if it's in DHCP or if the IP is in the correct range. It'll find them and allow you to change the IPs.
Thank you for that great question. We also have Dave clarifying he was referring to referees as in everyone judging the questions and arguing over the questions.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, you have to take the questions as if they are truth. Okay.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a lot. Wow, we have Ruby, the best, always so complimentative.
Thank you, Ruby.
Hive's going to change the industry forever. Well, we're really excited. We see remote production as the future, and we're trying to ride that train. Alrighty. Well, I think that's about it for our Q&A. I want to thank everybody for joining us. There's a couple things just to go over. Don't forget, our Studio 4K is out now. It is shipping. I don't have one in my hands here, though, but if we could cut to the shot here to show it off again, or one shot where we could show off the Studio 4K, Mike. There, that beautiful gal is. Right? All cameras are women, right? You refer to all cameras as women, not men? Or don't gender your camera. Yeah, just don't misgender your
Let
camera.
them decide.
Let them decide. Ask your camera first. But that is our beautiful 4K Studio 4K, and that is up to 60 FPS. Don't forget that we're going to be at the ISE show in Barcelona. Our booth is 5D100. If you want to come and chat with us in Barcelona, I wish I was there in that beautiful sunny weather. But you'll see some of our awesome team that's going to be there attending. And there's a couple other things here. Don't forget our 2025 survey. And I didn't tell you guys in the beginning, I should have. But if you fill out that survey, it should be in the description below. What you'll be able to do is get entered in for a SuperJoy, which is our awesome controller. So take a look at that survey. If you enter into that survey, you have the chance to win one SuperJoy. So take a look at that. And Mike, if you have the QR code for the beta group, don't forget that we have an awesome beta group. You can go in and you can test new features. One of those new features being voice tracking. You're able to go in, scan that QR code, and you can enter into our Discord channel. You can always talk and have a great conversation there as well with some of our product team. I'm in there occasionally. But you can get voice tracking with your Move 4K if you're interested in that. That's currently in beta, and you can test that as well. Tess, is there anything else that I'm missing or forgetting here?
I think that is about it. The only other thing I would say is just please like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah,
so we can continue bringing you this type of content. Yay!
Never forget to subscribe and to like.
Like and subscribe, like and subscribe.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Paul, for that great
everybody.
darts demo. We appreciate it. Oh no. I'm glad I didn't spill my drinks. That could have been bad.
That was actually risky.
Thanks, everybody.
That was actually risky.
Go.